Grab a snack, fluff up your fur, and let's dive in. This is the Snufflecast.
Hello, and welcome back to the Snufflecast, the podcast where we ask the questions no one else dares to, or just forgot to ask. I'm your host, Snuffles, and oh boy, have I been doing some deep thinking.
And I'm Ricky the Raccoon, ready to inject some much-needed trash wisdom into whatever bizarre rabbit hole Snuffles has dug himself into this week. My money's on something involving lost socks or the secret life of spoons.
Lost socks are a topic we've already covered, Ricky, though equally profound. Today we're talking about something more ephemeral, more fuzzy. I've been truly pondering, at what point does dust bunnies become a being?
The dust bunny conundrum. Excellent choice, Snuffles. A classic. It's a question that separates the mundane from the truly enlightened, like yours truly.
Exactly. Because, when you think about it, these little agglomerations, they exhibit some rather suspicious characteristics, wouldn't you say? They grow over time, for instance. You leave them alone and suddenly they're the size of a small walnut. That's growth. That's like a life cycle, right?
Oh, absolutely. They're masters of stealth, too. You never see them forming, do you? They just appear. And always in the most inconvenient places. Under the couch, behind the TV stand, or, my personal favorite, right in the middle of the kitchen floor the moment you have guests coming over.
Right. It's like they're waiting, plotting. They hide under furniture, totally out of sight, and then bam! A relative is coming and suddenly you've got a whole tribe of them making their grand entrance. That's not just random accumulation, Ricky. That's a conscious decision.
Preach it, Snuffles. They are undeniably shy. Nocturnal, I'd wager. And here's the kicker, something humans always miss. They are emotionally sensitive to vacuum cleaners. You can practically feel their tiny fuzzy hearts racing when that metallic beast roars to life. It's a traumatic event for them.
Emotionally sensitive? Oh, that's brilliant, Ricky. I knew you'd get it. So, if they're growing, hiding, appearing strategically and feeling emotions, at what point do we say, okay, this isn't just dust anymore, this is a being? Is it a size thing, like once they hit critical mass they achieve sentience?
Size is merely a superficial manifestation, Snuffles. A rookie mistake, frankly. No, my friend, sentience in a dust bunny is achieved the precise microsecond it incorporates 3 vital elements: 1 sock fiber, 1 crumb, ideally something cheesy, and, most importantly, a dream.
A dream, like a tiny fuzzy dream of rolling under the sofa forever? Or maybe a dream of becoming a larger dust bunny? That's oddly poetic, Ricky. So it's not just the physical components, but the metaphysical spark?
Precisely. The crumb gives it substance, the sock fiber gives it structure, and the dream gives it purpose. Without purpose, you're just floaty bits. With a dream, you're a potential dust bunny philosopher, observing the world from below.
Fascinating. I was trying to approach this scientifically, trying to define the stages. I was thinking, first you have dust, just, inert particles. Then, when they start clumping, maybe dust with intent. And finally, once they're fully formed, exhibiting these behavioral patterns, they become a full bunny.
Full bunny. Too clinical, Snuffles. Too sterile for the vibrant inner life of a dust bunny. And let me tell you, they do have an inner life. I just once, locked eyes with a particularly ancient-looking one under the fridge. For a solid 2 seconds, I swear I felt judged. Deeply judged.
Judged? Oh no. Now I'm getting worried. What if they're not just existing, but observing? Are they talking to each other, do you think? Like little whispered conversations under the dresser about the giants clumping around above them?
Of course they are. It's not audible, obviously. It's more of a vibrational telepathy, a collective consciousness, a shared understanding of their environment. They probably have entire councils debating the merits of different types of floor dust.
And do they move when no one is looking? I mean, beyond just rolling with the air currents. Like, do they deliberately scoot across the floor to get a better vantage point or to join another dust bunny? Like a covert operation?
Absolutely. It's subtle, you see. You blink and they've repositioned. They're like tiny fuzzy ninjas. They're definitely collecting information about the household. Every crumb dropped, every sock misplaced, every late-night snack raid, they see it all. They're the silent chroniclers of domestic life.
Oh my whiskers. This is far more serious than I initially thought. What if Human already suspects? What if she knows we know? We shouldn't acknowledge dust consciousness out loud, Ricky. We should never acknowledge it.
Relax, Snuffles, relax. Your faux-scientific mind is overthinking it. Dust bunnies are, by nature, very polite. They probably just want to be left alone. Peace, quiet, and perhaps a rogue potato chip crumb once in a while. That's their ideal existence.
A rogue crumb? So you're saying they appreciate offerings? Is it like a tiny fuzzy tribute system? This changes everything. Imagine a dust bunny society. What would that even look like?
Oh, it would be glorious. Tiny, clandestine meetings under the sofa, obviously. Probably heated debates about the best strategic locations for maximum observation and minimal disturbance. Strong opinions, I'm sure, on the quality and freshness of crumbs. You get a stale cracker crumb, and that's practically an insult.
And their biggest fear, besides the vacuum cleaner, I mean, is it the broom? The dreaded broom sweeping them into the void?
The broom is the harbinger of chaos. The vacuum is the monster, but the broom is the relentless sweeping tide of fate. It's the existential dread of being unbunnied, scattered back into individual meaningless dust.
Oh, that's heavy. Really heavy. I have to confess something, Ricky, just between us. One time I was sweeping and I accidentally scooped up a particularly fluffy one. And I felt genuinely bad. I paused, looked at it, and quietly apologized before putting it back. I couldn't bring myself to banish it.
And that, Snuffles, was the correct etiquette. You connected with its inner being. You acknowledged its spiritual essence. A truly enlightened moment. Human probably thinks you just dropped it, but you, my friend, performed an act of cross-species recognition.
I feel so seen right now, Ricky, and so understood. So, to summarize our profoundly unscientific yet deeply intuitive investigation for our listeners today, are dust bunnies alive?
Yes, but only spiritually.
Good, then we won't vacuum today.
A wise decision, Snuffles. We wouldn't want to disturb their existential meditations.
Absolutely not. So, listeners, as we wrap up this enlightening episode, remember these crucial takeaways.
Respect your dust bunnies. Avoid eye contact, unless you're ready for some deep, silent judgment.
And maybe, just maybe, leave them a crumb or two. You know, just in case.
Because a well-fed dust bunny is a happy dust bunny, or at least a less judgmental one.
Wise words as always, Ricky. That's all for this episode of the Snufflecast. Until next time, keep pondering the small things, because sometimes they're the biggest mysteries of all. And maybe, just maybe, don't look under the couch too closely.
Stay curious, stay fuzzy, and stay clear of the vacuum. See ya!